Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for Adventist News Update, where we bring you the news from around the South Bahamas Conference and the world. The first camp meeting of the South Bahamas Conference is only 1 week away. It will be held during July 1st to the 3rd at the Hillview Seventh-day Adventist Church on Tonic Williams-Darling Highway. There will be seminars and workshops focusing on issues relevant for our life here and in eternity. The featured guest speaker will be Leroy Coleman of Toronto, Canada, and special guest artist Claude Edwards of Jamaica. Coleman has served for over 26 years as pastor, teacher, evangelist, trainer, counselor, and community leader. His life is one of amazing deliverance and awesome miracles. The entire weekend will be studied with a number of speakers and special features, creating the ideal atmosphere for prayer, praise, testimonies, and spiritual growth. The opening service will begin at 7:15 on Friday evening, July 1st. The 30th Independence Celebrations Fun Run, Walk, Cycle, and Push event will be held on July 3rd at 6 a.m. And joining us in studio are representatives of the National Health Walk Committee, a subcommittee of the National Independence Celebrations, Natlin Lacroix and Milton Lewis. Welcome to the set. Tell me, Mr. Lewis, what is this Fun Run, Walk event all about?
Well, we are celebrating our 38th anniversary as an independent nation. And we are inviting all Adventists to be a part of this run walk on the 3rd of July. We want to kick off our independence celebration with this. On the 2nd, the nation will walk, but this special day, Sunday morning, has been set aside just for Adventists. So we are encouraging Adventists everywhere to be a part of this run, walk activities.
So what is the route of this walk, and who can participate, Natlin?
The route starts at the Queen Elizabeth Sports Center and it will end at Clifford Park. We will leave the Sports Center and go west onto John F. Kennedy Drive, onto West Ridge, and then we will go west onto West Bay Street, onto Clifford Park. This race is for everybody. Everybody. The toddlers can come in the push, persons can come on cyclists, everybody can come, the runners, the walkers, everybody, pathfinders, youth groups, everyone.
Okay, so now after I've won this race, because of course I'm going to win, what can I expect to receive?
Well, we are going to give medals to everyone. All those who participate will get medals. And at the end, you can expect to get some fruits. And there will be a mini rally, and I say mini, 15 minutes the longest. And so it is going to be very exciting. We are encouraging everyone to be a part of it.
Just let me add, we'll also be giving 3 floating trophies, okay? We're giving 3 floating trophies, a small, a medium, and a large, based on the amount of persons that enter from specific churches, groups, civic organizations, wherever.
Not only Adventists would be encouraged to walk on Sunday. If you missed your walk on Saturday and you want to be a part of it, you are free to join us. And even though it is our Independence March, those persons who have come to live and work amongst us, you are also invited to be a part of that march or that walk.
Wonderful. Now, just for further information, where can we go and get that?
Persons can call 323-0610 for further information. That's at Holistic Lifestyle. And they can also call the Southern Bahamas Conference at 341-4021. And you can also pass by the conference office if you need additional information.
Thank you, Natlin and Milton. We're looking forward to that great event. Continuing now with the news, on Sunday, June 26th, the Ministry of National Security will host a march against drugs and crime. The procession leaves Bahamas Academy, Wolf Road, at 3 p.m., and pathfinders, adventurers, and master guides are asked to attend in uniforms. This cause can be supported by all, and you too can participate. Just wear your church colors and let's all march for a safer Bahamas. The Living Faith and Message of Hope churches will host the 2011 Summer Religious and Family Festival at Living Faith Seventh-day Adventist Church on Old Trail Road. The exciting activities begin on June 28th and will run until August 25th. The festival is planned for the entire family and designed to enhance both spiritual and emotional growth. The features include noon Anchor Point Bible exploration on Tuesdays, Bible boot camp at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, and Christian movie hour at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. Vacation Bible School and a marriage seminar will be special treats for our children and couples, respectively. You can visit the church's website at www.livingfaithbahamas.org for more information. The Landrell Point Association wants all to come on down south and join them for the inaugural Landrell Point Homecoming and Cultural Fest, which will be held in Landrell Point, Crooked Island, June 22nd to June 28th, 2011. It is going to be a wonderful time of good old-fashioned fun, food, and fellowship. Workday continues at the New Bahamas Academy this Sunday at 8 a.m. until 12 noon. Please continue to lend your support as we get set to move in our new facilities on Marshall Road on August 31st. In preparation for the opening of the New Bahamas Academy, a commemorative booklet will be published. In an effort to complete this program, all old scholars, workers, or parents are kindly asked to loan copies of their vintage photographs to Education Department of the South Bahamas Conference. Pictures can be forwarded to Mrs. Jones Cavallo, Director of the Department, and Mr. Anthony Burrows, Principal of Bahamas Academy. The Health and Women's Ministries of the Good News Seventh-day Adventist Church will host a seminar entitled Armed Against Cervical Cancer on Sunday, June 26 at 3 p.m. at the church in Flamingo Gardens. All women and their daughters are especially invited to participate in this very important session. The Seventh-day Adventist Mass Youth Choir will host a free gospel concert Saturday, June 25, 2011 at 7 o'clock at the New Providence Church on Soldier Road. This is a final drive to assist with fundraising for their outreach effort in Orlando, Florida. So come, bring the family for an hour of wholesome music. A soft offering will be lifted. Camp Bamivoca is here. The South Bahamas Conference Adventure and Pathfinder Camp will be held July 3rd to the 10th under the theme Conquering Giants at Camp Bamivoca on Marshall Road. There will be lots of fun-filled honors and activities, crafts, and rap sessions. Pick up your registration form from any of the Pathfinder leaders in your local Adventist churches or at the conference office on Tonic Williams Darling Highway. The 24th Annual Jeff Rogers Camp will be held June 27th to July 29th, and registration is now in progress at the South Bahamas Conference headquarters and at Bahamas Academy Secondary School. Not only will your child develop sound fundamentals of the game of basketball at this camp, but they will also build positive character, good sportsmanship, and teamwork, so you don't want to miss that. In Adventist news from around the world, following the resignation of Dr. Herbert Thompson as president of Northern Caribbean University, board chairman Pastor Everett Brown announced on Tuesday, June 21st, the news of the university's interim president as Dr. Daniel Fida. Dr. Fida, for more than 30 years, has used his corporate experience in management and administration, as well as his experience in academia, to provide leadership that has motivated audiences and students alike. He returned to NCU in January 1999 to serve as vice president for marketing and enrollment and has held various senior administrative positions. Before this appointment, he held the position of vice president for the Division of Facilities Planning and Information Systems and associate professor of leadership at Northern Caribbean University. A Seventh-day Adventist blood donation program active in 8 South American countries was recognized by Brazil's health ministry last week for promoting blood donation in the country. Albert Kuhn, assistant to the president of the Adventist Church's South American division, represented the program and accepted the certificate at a ceremony on World Blood Donor Day, June 14th, at the Blood Center Foundation in Brasilia. The program, Vida por Vidas, Life for Lives, contributes to the estimated $3.5 million million bags of blood donated annually in Brazil, said Alexandria Padilla, the country's health minister. The project is of extreme importance for having contributed to the increase in numbers of voluntary donors who provide healthy blood with low risk of disease transmission. The health ministry supports the church's emphasis on the social responsibility involved in the act of voluntary blood donation. Between 2003 and 2010, organ transplants in Brazil increased more than 65%, multiplying the need for blood transfusions in the country. Well, that's all the news for now. On behalf of all of us here at the South Bahamas Conference, especially the production team, have a blessed weekend. I'm Andrea Musgrove for Adventist TV.